welcome to Portal 64, your gateway to salty fandoms. I'm your host, David, and today we're going to be talking about Kelly Mary Tran and her Instagram, and just some of the things I could see from the Star Wars fandom that I love oh so much, with the Star Wars poster literally behind the web camera that I'm talking to, and the RWBY fandom poster right over there. You see, also I got a Star Wars poster right above my bed. Probably have more Star Wars posters than RWBY posters, but I have more RWBY merch than Star Wars. What's happening to me? I'm just very upset with what's going on with Kelly Mary Tran. Like, she's just an actress, a very talented actress who just did her job and loves Star Wars so freaking much. If you watch her interviews, you know she loves Star Wars. She loves what she does. And the fans drove her off of Instagram. Like, it's like a dream come true turned out to be a nightmare in a sense. And this isn't the first time I've seen fandoms do this. And with Star Wars, it is infamous famous for this. Like, I'm not even sure that's a word I said. Forget what I said. I'm slightly dehydrated and straight from work. Like, we drove away the actor who played young Anakin, crazy, kind of ruining his life. Hayden Christensen has pretty much dropped off the map until he recently resurfaced during a Star Wars festival. And it's just like, man, like, Star Wars, why? And not to mention, George Lucas, the creator himself, sold Star Wars and said he's never gonna make another Star Wars movie because we can never be satisfied with what he comes out with. And, does this sound familiar, RWBY fandom? Like, it's starting to happen quite a lot. I've seen this happen so many times on Twitter, in particular, towards a few of the voice actresses of Team RWBY, which is a scary thought, because they're the main actors for the show, and it's like, guys, like, separate them from the show. And if you like the show, and like you're not happy with an episode, that's totally understandable, or you're not happy with the volume as a whole, that's understandable. But there is a line between like giving constructive criticism and then hating on it and then going for personal attacks on those who make the show. And it's like, guys, I've had people who I try to get into RWBY just absolutely refuse because they don't want to get into the fandom, because they hear about these nightmare scenarios of the fans attacking each other on ship wars, or attacking a voice actor for saying they like a ship, or, you know, freaking out that there's ship songs in the soundtrack, like with Volume 4, with having Bumblebee and like Morning Follows Night. And it's just like, guys, we gotta end this. We can't be like that part of the Star Wars fandom. Star Wars fandom has a lot of amazing stuff. I would say more amazing stuff than the terrible stuff. But the terrible stuff, the fandom is so big that it does have a huge effect. And the RWBY fandom is getting huge. And it's like, guys, we need to enjoy this for ourselves and not ruin it for each other. And most of all, not like make the lives of the people making the shows worse. Honestly, like, I see a lot of tweets from Carrie talking about how much pressure he has, and it's like, yeah, I can see why. Like, no matter what, you're not gonna please everyone. There's gonna be the people who are just so freaking angry that they go out and attack. For example, someone from RWBY, I saw a tweet out like, I just saw the script and you guys are going to be so amazed. And someone's saying, well, Volume 5 was trash, and, you know, and they went on a rant. It was just like, why? You know, she was genuinely happy about the script and the way the show is going, and then you just kind of rained on their parade. Like, why? Why? And I think a lot of people dismiss them as people because of the blue check mark, or because they're, you know, living kind of like the fantasy dream life of being famous online, I guess. And they're like, you know, like, what I say doesn't affect them, as if Having good opportunities in life means you're also gonna have good mental health all the time and stuff. And it's just, I don't know. I've seen a lot of this in so many different areas. It's not just fans onto the creators; it's fans against fans a lot of the time too. And it's like, guys, if you don't enjoy a show, whether that's Star Wars or RWBY or anything really, like, instead of attacking the people who make it or attacking people who do like it and say, hey, I like it for these reasons, or whatever, like, just spend your time finding something that you will love, and, just move on. Let's just live, and it's not healthy to be always angry, and it's not healthy to continually watch something that makes you angry. Like, go take care of your health, find something better you like to do, and then don't, like, hurt others or trash on their enjoyment and enthusiasm for the show. It's a lot to take in, and I'd hate to see people become even more inactive in their social media because of the fans, or worse, having to delete their accounts or cancel shows and stuff to like showing up to conventions. It's weird, and obviously I don't have a script to this, and I'm just talking off the top of my head, and I'm just tired and frustrated at this. It's like, guys, let's keep RWBY pure. Let's keep it happy. And as always, I will boop you next time. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell. And, well, I already said I'll boop you next time, but I'll boop you twice this time. Boop. Bye-bye.